What's up, everybody? I'm Chris, and I'm back to react, and God, I feel sick. And I don't have my water here. Oh, it's there. I barely woke up. I feel sick for no reason, which is killing my buzz. And, I'm wearing my clothes inside out. But that's besides the point. If you're like me, you had a childhood. And if you're not like me, then you didn't have a childhood. But it's okay. It's really not. But anyways, today we're going to be reacting to a Swoozie video called My Blockbuster Video Stories, and I might as well tell you about mine after this video. But if you don't know what Blockbuster is, look it up, because we're about to get into it, so he's probably going to tell us anyway. So let's just go.
Remembers Blockbuster Video. I know a lot of y'all have heard about it. For those of y'all who have never been inside a Blockbuster, you go in, they have all your favorite movies, all your favorite video games, they had candy and popcorn. For anybody that remembers going in as a kid, they will tell you it was a good experience. It just made you feel good. When you hear mom say, "We're going to Blockbuster!" Your reactions, I was like, "Bah!" Whenever they had a new release, it would cover the entire wall.
Oh yeah.
And it was always sold out. Imagine going to Netflix and typing in a show or a movie you want to watch, and then Netflix is like, "Nah, fam." And some of y'all young bloods don't know nothing about that life. But you know what else was awesome about the whole Blockbuster experience? When you got your own Blockbuster card, like
oh my god, yes. When you get your own fucking Blockbuster card, you get freaking credits, you get your own life. It was like a fucking credit card for Bank of America.
Big deal. You're not even supposed to be able to get one until
Sorry,
you're 13.
Shit, I paused.
But my mom like forged the document and like made a fake passport for me or something and got me one before I turned 13. Like that was a moment in life.
Gosh,
my friends would call me after I got my card like, "Donde, let's go play outside." Nah, fam, I'm a man. I'm about to go job hunting. I gotta start doing my taxes. Big montings. I'm out here making money moves, okay? Come holla at me. And to make matters even worser, my parents started giving me allowance around this time. It was $20 every 2 weeks. I felt like a millionaire. Like y'all couldn't tell me nothing. I'd walk up in Blockbuster like, "You like my hair?
Oh my god.
Harry Potter, Hunger Games, I want it, I got it." So once I had my Blockbuster card and allowance, I would just jump on my bike and drive down to Blockbuster because I don't need my mom to drive me no more because I'm a man now.
Okay, that's a little bit too far.
They added an anime section. It was only like one tiny little corner, had like 15 movies.
The anime section sucked where I lived, alright? I'm just saying this right now. It fucking sucked. They never put on new movies, and if they did, they weren't the ones I was looking for or the ones that you would typically watch. They had a whole bunch of old ones that haven't been probably rented in a long time. There was some classic ones which I did enjoy, but most of the time they just were crap. So if you had a Blockbuster that had amazing freaking anime, then congrats to you, because I had shit.
But I was shooketh. So the first anime I ever rent was Ninja Scroll, right? Take it to the register. The lady looks at the movie and looks at me and she goes, "Where's your mom?" Home, because I'm a man. "Hold on 1 second." She looks at the computer, picks up the phone, and calls her.
"Hi, ma'am. I'm Stacy over at the Blockbuster in Metro West. Your son is trying to rent a movie that's PG-13.
Okay.
And he doesn't look 13 to me."
So now I'm like, crap, my mom's gonna think that I'm over here trying to abuse my power and rent adult movies. Then I hear the girl go,
"Okay. That'll be $5.99.
Yep, his mom be cool.
Yo, my mom
his
is a
mom
G.
be sliding
So
it.
the next weekend comes along, guess where I'm at Friday night? Right back up in the anime section. So I walk over to the same lady from last week, and I hand her Fist of the North Star, the movie.
"I just have to call your mother to get permission to rent this to you." "Yes, ma'am, this is Stacy from Blockbuster in Metro West.
His mom is gonna get sick and tired of his phone calls and revoke his card or some shit.
Movie.
Hopefully not, but still, I would get fucking annoyed.
Let me just read you the ratings really quickly, okay? Nudity.
Oh my god.
Adult situations. Blood and violence. Did I mention that it contains a nudity? Do you want me to rent this movie to your son who is
Why is it any of your business? Just let him go.
Are you sure? No, yeah, okay. Blink once.
Lady!
Yes. Blink twice.
I know he's just exaggerating, but lady!
Okay, no problem, ma'am. Yeah, sure, okie doke.
And I'm here like, Mom is the MVP. Me and my mom never even talked about this. She just knew what to do. And this other time I went into Blockbuster, I go over to the video game section. The brand new Star Fox 64 just dropped.
Okay.
All of them were sold out except for one.
That's
Again,
lucky.
for anybody that's gone to Blockbuster and you've experienced this scenario, you know how happy you get when you get the last copy.
I fucking got happy,
Grab it,
excited.
go over to the register, give it to the guy.
Oh, different guy.
Yo, I've been trying to get my hands on this. You know how hard it is to get your hands on this game? I can't even get my hands on it, and I work here. When did this copy even get back in here? I've been waiting for it.
So I give him the money, I rent it, take it home. The graphics were like mind-blowing. So I take it back to Blockbuster, drop the game off, and about a week later, I'm home, I hear the phone ring, my mom goes and answers it. Then she walks in the room like, Blockbuster says you still have their game and you need to bring it back. No, I returned the game like last week. He said he returned the game last week. They says you didn't. Well, I did. My son says he returned the game. That means he returned the game.
I swear to God, if that one employee is being sly,
I hear the phone ring. My mom answers, and she runs in the room. Blockbuster says you still have their game, and that I owe them $125.
No,
part of me's happy,
that coworker.
part of me's scared. For anybody that has a parent or parents from Barbados, you know that they swing first and ask questions later. So the fact that my mom's asking questions first, I'm very happy about it. Mom, I returned the game on time. I swears. He returned the game on time. He wouldn't lie about it. Click. Blockbuster kept calling.
Oh my God.
I pick up the phone, they'd be like,
We know you have the game. We're gonna send the collection agency after you.
It's that fucking worker. I'm calling you right now. That freaking petty ass worker.
Imagine taking it back and I didn't really take it back. Like I was stressing out. And when I get stressed out, I break out and get acne. Once I get acne, the chance of me becoming a child model is out the window. I'm not gonna put any pigs if my face is covered in pimples, okay? Then I start thinking, hold up. Maybe when I returned it, that clerk swiped it up and took it home and never brought it back. Like 2 or 3 months later, Blockbuster calls,
Ma'am, we just wanted to call and let you know that we found the game.
Where did you find it?
It doesn't matter where we found it.
Oh, okay, now it don't matter. Now it don't matter.
I think that was their way of being like, oops, we done goofed.
Sorry, I'm getting way into this.
But please believe, every time I rented from Blockbuster from that day on, I wouldn't just drop it in the Dropbox. When I was returning a game, I would walk inside with the game and be like, hey guys, I'm here, la 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 la, here, I'm here, look. And a little while after this, Netflix started getting popular, and as soon as I heard the premise of Netflix where movies come to you, as opposed to you having to go to movies, I knew that was the beginning of the end for Blockbuster. And I don't know if any of y'all know this, but Netflix offered to partner with Blockbuster, and Blockbuster was like, nah. Then Netflix offered to get bought out by Blockbuster, and Blockbuster was like, nah. And look what happened.
I swear to God.
But we can actually all learn something from Blockbuster because the world around us is changing real fast. Blockbuster was stubborn. Same with cab drivers to Uber drivers. These cab drivers are real stubborn. They have a really bad attitude. Even Uber drivers are about to be obsolete. Uber's developing driverless drones that we can ride around in as we speak. Google it. Traditional media, print, y'all don't have to attack YouTube. Blockbuster's a great example to teach everybody to not be stubborn and stuck in your ways. Even you sitting there watching this video, because the people around you are going to change, your relationships are going to change, and if you're not willing to evolve
that's the
with some of
evolution
the
of life,
challenges that get thrown at you, and you're going to be stubborn and closed-minded, you might end up just like Blockbuster.
Okay. I was gonna do a video on accidentally catching feels for a friend. However, the thing didn't record. I did upload and somebody did tell me the video wasn't coming out, so I had to delete that shit. But besides that, yes, sorry I got too much into this, but Blockbuster, like I said, was a part of my childhood. And now here's a quick story. One time we went to Blockbuster. We got all our movies, we got all our shit, and we went and we returned it. We went and we checked it out. So then they tell us that a movie that my dad had checked out had not been returned. And we said, what do you mean we returned it? So then they show us that the DVD case, they open it up and it's empty. We had put this in a Dropbox. We hadn't checked the box. I had assumed, my father had assumed that I checked the boxes and was like, alright, let's go. Because he apparently didn't check the damn boxes. Anyways, so then after that, we went all the way back home, found the damn DVD in the DVD player, and we actually had to, you know, like put it back, return it, pay the late fee, and yeah, and then check out the rest. But of course, it was my dad's fault, not mine. Second story was that my father, for some reason, he would let me watch PG-13 and R movies with him. However, PG-13 movies by myself was out of the question. And this happened because one time I rented a PG-13 movie and he walked in right when there was about to be a sex scene. However, did this sex scene happen? No, it was just him getting on top of her, and that's pretty much it. It cuts the scene. It didn't show shit. But that was far enough for him, so he said I was not allowed to watch any PG-13 movies until I was 13. And at that time, I was 12. So you could imagine that I had to wait an entire fucking year, or try to beg, or try to ask my mom for help in order to find PG-13 movies. When Blockbuster went out, it was really, really sad. I always wanted to work at Blockbuster, but I wasn't aged up enough and never got the chance to. The last time I saw a Blockbuster was when they were closing, and they basically were selling everything from the couch, the TV case, the Blu-ray player that they had in there. Everything was going on sale. So yeah. Anyways, that's one part of my childhood that is now gone, and now hopefully you liked this reaction to that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am very happy to have you guys here, and I will see all you beautiful, weird, unique people in the next video. So bye.